Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. So let's talk about what's been going on this week. We have Jennifer Williams. Basically, she is denying all claims that Tim Norton from Welcome to Sweetie Pies had, made allegations against her, saying that she stalked him, that she cut his tires, that, she tried to hit him with his vehicle, that she got behind the wheel and tried to run him down, and that she broke into his house 3 or 4 times. And basically, she's denying all them allegations, saying that she never did anything like that, and she never would do anything like that. And she also says that, when Eric Williams threw the water in her face, the drink in her face when she was on Basketball Wives or whatever, that she didn't get up, like she didn't yell, she didn't scream, she didn't get mad, and she's never been involved in any physical altercation on TV or in her personal life. So what he's saying is actually a lie. It's not true. And actually, he filed a restraining order, and now she went to go file a restraining order after him, but Tim Norton restraining order was granted. Jennifer Williams' restraining order was not granted yet because the judge wanted to talk to Jennifer Williams and wanted to talk to Tim Norton first before he grants or not grant Jennifer Williams, restraining order. So basically, Tim is out here saying that, Jennifer Williams is stalkish. She's after him. She's crazy. She calls his phone. She leaves all types of text message. She's harassing him. She's driving around his neighborhood. And Jennifer's saying, no, that's not true. I don't even know where you live at, boo-boo. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe they're going through this. And then Jennifer Williams actually went on to Boss Up. She actually went on to Boss Up and, did an interview saying that, Tim, from Sweetie Pies, he's actually very violent, that, he was in prison for about 10 years for robbing drug dealers and armed robbery. And she also says that, he had 2 cases that were settled out of court, allegedly that he assaulted 2 cooks at Sweetie Pies, the restaurant, that he punched one cook in the face and he punched another cook in the face. And she says that, he's very jealous. Like, they went to a taco place and then guys were staring at Jennifer, looking at her, and he got really upset and he was getting mad at her, and he's jealous of her. He's jealous that when guys stare at her or pay her attention, he gets jealous. He's very insecure. And she was like, she fears for her safety because he owns, 4 different guns. And she also fears that because he has a violent past and he has assaulted people in the past, that maybe her life could possibly be in danger. And it's just like crazy because they're both like slandering each other. They both had a relationship for about 6 or a year. I think they was dating for maybe a year. And Jennifer Williams really seemed to be happy, especially when she was on Basketball Wives, this season, where she was talking about how happy she is with him and how he makes her feel and all this other stuff. But right now they're throwing punches, they're throwing shots verbally, and they're filing court documents on each other, and both basically accusing the other one of being a stalker and being possessive. And it seems like it's bad for business. And Jennifer, Williams also says that, Tim has a lot of nerves filing, a restraining order when he's on the OWN network, and that basically network is owned by women. It's basically dedicated to women. So why would he want to, publicize his bad behavior? But he doesn't feel like he's publicizing his bad behavior. I feel like that, Tim's been in jail he's been in prison for about 10 years, and he skeeted out on 2 assault charges if they're allegedly true. I don't know if they're true that he punched cooks in their face, but he doesn't want to go back to jail. I don't know if he's on parole or probation. So basically, he's trying to nip the problem in the butt and basically going to court and filing charges against Jennifer Williams, a restraining order, because he doesn't want anything to come back and bite him in the ass, because he does have a criminal record. And sometimes when you do have a criminal record, people always see you as a criminal. You're going to be labeled as a criminal. So I guess he's trying to get ahead of the story before something negative comes out and he ends up behind bars, because he is helping his mother run Sweetie Pie restaurants or whatever. So we'll see how that situation plays out, and how I wonder how his mother is taking this information. And we also know that Phaedra Parks was supposed to be dating Tim from Welcome to Sweetie Pies back in November to December for 2 months. And that's the same time he was dating Jennifer Williams. But, you know, Phaedra Parks did say that, you know, they were kind of dating. They were seeing each other because there's reports that Phaedra Park went to Sweetie Pie restaurant. And once she went there, you know, she kept in contact with, you know, Tim, and she would come down there and visit him often, frequently, and people assumed that they were dating or they had some type of relationship going on. But, you know, Tim never addressed it, so did Jennifer Williams. Jennifer Williams just said that she's not going to talk about the situation. So I wonder, was this a ploy by Phaedra? Because this is the time that Phaedra was going through her divorce with Apollo. And, you know, Phaedra, you know, she's very swifty when it comes to media attention, because at one point she had people believing that her and Shamar Moore were dating this year, and come to find out they were not dating. And Shamar Moore did a public announcement saying him and Phaedra have not been dating, and they only met once, and that was on Watch What's Happening Live. So we'll see how the situation goes, but I wonder if it was actually any validity to that story between Tim and, you know, Phaedra Parks, because if he was cheating on her or publicly surrounding himself with another woman when he was supposed to be dating Jennifer Williams at the same time, that should have gave her, you know, a wake-up call. Like, okay, maybe this guy is not loyal, maybe this guy is not honest. If that's true, but it's allegedly, so I don't know if he actually ever dated Phaedra Parks. But it seems like they're throwing mud and dirt at each other. And a lot of people are saying that, you know, Jennifer Williams is she's busted, she's broke out here, and she's looking for a come up from Tim and Welcome to Sweetie Pie. She wants some of that Sweetie Pie money, but we all know that that money belongs to Tim's mother. That's her restaurant, that's her brand. It doesn't belong to Tim. He's just an employee, basically, employee with a lot of benefits because his mother runs the place. So, but, you know, people just saying Jennifer Williams is looking for a come up, that she's a gold digger. But I was looking online and it says Jennifer Williams' network is worth $25 million. It says Jennifer Williams is an American reality TV personality and a real estate broker who has a network of $25 million. Jennifer Williams acquired the wealth by selling upscale properties in New Jersey, founding a woman fitness studio and a makeup cosmetics line, and also a clothing line. So, as saying that she got some money. If she got $25 million, she's not looking for a come up. Maybe she was actually in love with Tim and realized that, you know, he ain't the one, because it's also alleged that Tim from Welcome to Sweetie Pies has moved on and is dating someone else at the time. So it seems like, you know, Jennifer Williams, she doesn't seem like she's like the violent type or the revengeful type. She seems like very bougie, very meek, very quiet when it comes to like actually defending herself or standing up for herself. So it seems like crazy that Jennifer Williams would, you know, jump out the car and slash Tim tires unless she had somebody else to do that. It seems like she's on a kind of like a different level from that. But when you hurt and you're heartbroken, and, you know, sometimes, you know, you react to things in the heat of the moment. It's called passion. Some people use that heat of passion as an excuse to get away from different crimes. But who knows? Do you believe that Jennifer Williams would do that, that she slashed his tires, that she almost tried to run him down with his car? It sounds crazy. So I guess we'll see the outcome, because they're both supposed to be going back to court. I believe next month, because, you know, the holidays. So basically the judge wants to hear both of their sides of the story, whether he'll continue to grant Tim from Sweetie Pies his restraining order, and whether he will grant, you know, Jennifer Williams her restraining order, or whether he would throw out both restraining orders. Throw out Tim's restraining order and not grant Jennifer Williams her restraining order. So I guess we'll find out. It sounds like they're too old and too mature to be going through stuff like this. Like, if it's over, it's over. Just walk away. Just say goodbye. You know what I mean? Like, you imagine breaking up with somebody and having all this drama happen, and then having it on a public platform is just horrific. So then moving on from that, we have Evelyn Lozada. You know, supposedly she is dating, you know, French Montana, but they're not exclusive. Of course they're not exclusive. He ain't been exclusive to no one, but he wasn't even exclusive to his wife. So basically it seems like, you know, Evelyn might have downgraded, because she was, you know, supposedly engaged and dating and had a child with Carl Crawford, which is a baseball player, and he's worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. And everybody was congratulating, Evelyn, like, oh, she snagged the big one. She snagged the good one. She got the bag. Like, let me know how you do it, Evelyn. Well, guess what? It didn't work out because he decided not to marry her. He decided to break up with her and put her out of their home. And now she's dating like French Montana. We know French Montana is not faithful to anybody. And usually he likes to be seen with women that has some type of notoriety, and he'll be with them for a little bit, for a month or two, or maybe 3, or maybe 4, depends on how the media picks up the story. Then he'll move on, because supposedly he was dating Shania Lathan. Supposedly he was dating Iggy Azalea. Supposedly he was dating Trina, and Trina said that he did her dirty, that he used her fame, and he was trying to build off of dating the baddest. Basically, that is what Trina said on the Breakfast Club, and she was like, he was dating me for notoriety, just to say he had me. So is French Montana doing that with, Evelyn? Because Evelyn, did Evelyn downgrade from Carl Crawford to French Montana? What is your thoughts? I think so. I think it's a downgrade, because you're supposed to be married and have be his wife, and you have his son or whatever. So it seems like Carl Crawford and his family was like, nah, you ain't marrying this woman. You ain't gonna be with her like that. And his family and his friends discouraged him from being with Evelyn. I guess they had their reasons. All they had to do was pop on Basketball Wives. So you guys tell me what you think about the situation. I'm like, whoa, I can't believe Evelyn would date French Montana, or maybe she's just using it for publicity, because Basketball Wives will soon be coming back on. But Jennifer Williams says she's not filming for anything. Like, she's not filming from Basketball Wives. She's just truly hurt, and she's truly afraid. That's what she says. And Tim is actually filming, but I don't think he's gonna bring up the situation with Jennifer on that show. Welcome to Sweetie Pie. So anyways, you guys tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. One love. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to all of y'all, and hopefully you have a wonderful time and you enjoy yourself, you enjoy your family. And if you're not with your family, you just enjoy yourself, and you just enjoy loving being with yourself, because you have to love you before anybody else can love you. Peace. I'm out. One love.